How was that, huh? That was pretty good, I think. Oh, lag. Oh my gosh. Ignore the rain. I'm getting somewhere where I can talk and explain what we're gonna do. I don't know what's going on with my water, but okay. I downloaded a few new mods, and we're gonna see how I like them, you know? I got voice chat because I recently joined a server, and, you know, we're seeing how that works out. But today, the plan for, the Foreverworld. You know those drawings where you can, like, zoom in and, like, see, like, thousands of little details that people draw? I want to do that, but in Minecraft, you know? Like, I want you to go down, like, every single path. I want there to be little details everywhere that you can go and explore. I want there to be little funny Easter eggs that anyone who downloads this world in the future could find. And that's what I want to work on today. So yeah, pretty cool. And when I was, like, initially, like, building this up in creative, one of the first things I ever did was make, like, a little, like, just a bench, like, looking out over the canyon. And it looked so nice, and I want to go and try and recreate it from memory. So I'm gonna grab up just a few random blocks to really help me get into the mindset. Let's go freeball this real quick on camera. Where I want the like the little seat to be around here. I'm gonna build out this area a little bit more, just to kind of give me more real estate. I'm gonna try birch because I think it was birch. Yeah, it was like this, but maybe one back actually. It was just a nice little area to just kind of like chill. Once we do terraforming over there and put the trees in over there, it will look so nice. You're gonna have to trust me on this. I remember when oh my gosh, that zombie's annoying. I wish there was like off lanterns. Okay, can you shut up, dude? And you took my block. I need to get. Okay, so I recently updated to the new sulfur update, and all of my mods, a bunch of them broke, and that's why I also downloaded new ones. But my one that got rid of happy gas noises is gone, and it makes me want to tear my eyes out. So I'm gonna quickly lead my happy gas away before I do something that I don't want to do to it. We're gonna go look over my wheat field for a little while, okay? Because you're annoying as all heck. This should be far enough. Let's get back to work. So I want this to kind of look like an abandoned like area where like an old couple would walk to, you know? Maybe this was like an old couple spot that they would walk to every day, and then eventually like the wife died, and like the husband eventually just stops coming because he gets reminded of her every time he comes. So this place has been left abandoned. Maybe we don't do spruce because we're making trees out of spruce. That's a good idea. I should know better, really. I'm not making anything out of spruce. Dark oak is where it's at for this build. Yeah, let's like really like let's add some leaves like piling up onto the path. Maybe a bush right here. Like this was the path that and the path is like starting to disappear, so there's only like 1 or 2 blocks. And right here is where they would sit and they would watch for birds. Once I do the terraforming over there, I'm gonna add I'm gonna try to add some birds that are like flying past here to give more of a story to this area. You probably already saw this trick, but you can do that with like a moss block and azalea, and it looks quite nice. And we just connected up to like here. Maybe we add course block right there, grass, course block, course block, course block, and then that's like your only indication that there's something over there is these 2 blocks. And I really like that. To walk past this and like, oh, what's this? This looks like a romantic spot for an old couple to just chill out. Oh, I know what I gotta do. What was that? I've never heard that noise, bro. Do I have a pot? Where's my furnace? Do I not have an area for smelting yet? Why don't I have that yet? How have I been living? Next episode, we're definitely building like a smelting house or smelting building. Like I need someplace with a super smelter right now. And over there needs a building too, and that would give me an excuse to do terraforming over there too, so we can make the old couple spot pretty nice. Okay, let's grab a flower. We're adding more lore to this area. This reminds me a lot of Up, and it probably maybe it reminded you of Up too. I need a light up under my terraforming. I have such a problem with that. Okay, we'll say the old couple's name was Henry and Daisy, and then when Daisy died, Henry came and put a flower for Daisy. Then he carved into the tree, "Love you always and forever, Henry." Make it even more sad, he threw himself off the cliff. I'm joking, he didn't. he probably went back to the old folks' home and probably lived a very sad rest of his life, wondering why his grandkids don't visit him. Leaf litter. Yeah, see, this is what I mean when I want to add smaller details. Oh, big brain idea. You know how we have this sign where it tells you everything? I have a great idea. Dude, I'm so happy. This could have been Henry and Daisy's old house. So I can put that on the sign, and then that will give you even more reason to like come over here and investigate. World building at its finest. Okay, what's their last name? I need a last name for Henry and Daisy, so I can do like last name residence. We'll do Wells after Jackie Wells and Cyberpunk. How do I word this? I had the perfect wording in my head, then I took 10 minutes to think of a last name before I just stole one from another game. How do I word this? Residence is too long. Maybe just like their last name would work, honestly. So let's put it on the other side. If you think of a way to word that correctly, because I obviously don't know how to do it, you can do that over there. In the, I don't know why I pointed over there. I meant to point down in the comments, because we love engagement bait. Maybe this is a little too steep. Maybe I make this, yeah, I make that a little bit shorter. Not shorter. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I meant. I didn't talk during that whole thing, but you heard me. I don't know. I also want to switch this out to deep slate because it kind of blends too much in with the terrain now. So watch this cool trick. Yeah, I did the stupid twirl thing again. Deal with it. Probably wondering, why didn't you fix it while you were up there? Why didn't you fix the wonkiness of it? I was originally going to do that, but then I kind of like it. I kind of like how it's off center. How it doesn't really match. If anything, it doesn't match the one over there. I like it. It's a character. But yeah, it makes it, this tunnel staying, this tunnel now this tunnel stands out a lot more against the terrain now. And when we do the terrain over there, we'll replace that one. But I don't know if that's a long time down the road. You see, I love my new zoom mod. By the way, this is freaking epic. This is really small, but I've been meaning to do this for a while. I've been meaning to turn these into scaffolding windows for months, and I'm finally getting around to it. This is a big moment. I'm trying to think of another spot where I could add like a little bit of extra like detailing. Okay, I finally figured it out after like just a few minutes of wandering around. Right here is where I want to put a little cave. I've decided. I'm gonna plant TNT block to give us a little natural opening. Oh. And then I'm gonna turn this into like a little wolf cave. Then I'm gonna put all my dogs in here. That could be. I don't care what you think. It's a cool idea to me. So that's what we're gonna do. Yes, do my terraforming for me. Where'd my flint and steel go? Did I drop it somewhere? Where'd I drop it? And another one right there. Grab. Where's the flint and steel again? I'll probably build the terrain a little bit up there, but who cares? Yeah, this is good. This is good. I'm gonna go grab some deep slate, maybe. Here. I already did the twirl transition. So, here. I'm gonna walk up into this moss block, and then I'm gonna zoom in, then I'm gonna zoom out, and then it'll be done. Okay, so here we'll zoom in, and done. I think it's not the best cave in the world, but it's mine. And what I want to do, I want to put my dogs in here, and then we can we can put like some bone blocks around, some bones on the floor. That could look nice, you know. And then we can add some bone blocks, like they killed something real big. I need some stone pressure plates. Then this building trick is really cool. You put item frames on the ground, and then you cover them with a pressure plate. They go invisible. So let's breed. Oh, I should get some golden dandelions. I'm gonna go grab some golden dandelions, and we're gonna make some puppies. Is this not how you make them? How do you make it? Oh, nuggets. That makes a lot more sense. Inventory management is the best. Look at this. Absolutely killer. Let's breed up you two. Then we give... Aww. We give you that, I'm pretty sure. Come protect your child, Brian. And Stewie. That's like the... Oh, I made the one Family Guy episode where Brian... No, Stewie gets pregnant. That probably sounds really weird out of context if you haven't seen that episode of Family Guy. Yeah, Stewie gets pregnant from Brian, and then it's a whole thing, whole thing. I'll look up what they named their child. Okay, apparently they had apparently they had 7 kids. So I need to go get more dandelions. And while I sit and breed these dogs up, enjoy me reading some of your guys' comments on the last video. So, take it away, me dead inside after working a full shift.
Okay, let's get straight into it. I can't get over how awesome your forest is. Beat up so 100% approve. Thank you for that comment. That genuinely meant a lot to me. Widow, you're my favorite Minecraft YouTuber. Please don't start talking to kids. It's not in the plan, dude. Don't worry. I will. If you ever catch me talking to kids, crucify me. You really like making out houses, lol? Yeah, I have a problem. I really do. Improve performance by making every tree a 5 GB tower tree? Hell no. Those look, my thing looks awful. I always just have my audio feedback to my headphones live because I love the sound of my voice. A little narcissistic, dude. Just saying. I love the red accents you added to the forest. Thank you. I think they add a lot to it. I'm gonna continue trying to add more, you know. Can you increase the GUI size, please? I feel it makes the gameplay sections look nice, personally. I'll try it out, you know. If I like it, maybe. If I don't, probably not, dude. Sorry. Geese puffs. Okay, dude. A little weird. I too am in this video. You're in this one now, I think. Were you in the last one? I didn't check. Alright, that's all the comments we got. If you want to be featured in the next Foreverworld video, leave a comment here.
Final area that I really want to like make look better with like these little details is this little fishing shack that I built like 2 episodes ago. I can remember correctly. Yes, I am not old. I'm a young boy. But yeah, I recently got the armor stand poser mod, which I've never dealt with before ever. So we're gonna try this out. I really how do I do this? What do I even want? I want to build like a thing holding like a giant fish out of the water right here, if that makes like any sense. I don't know how this next segment's gonna go, but hopefully it's funny. Maybe over here, like it hanging down from here would be better. Like they're hanging it up to dry. I'm gonna try that. All right, how is that? That's pretty good. Well, let's see it. It's whimsical and I love it. Oh, I love this. This mod is great. I haven't never used this before. I want to also name the villager that kind of lives down here. Where'd he go? There he is. We'll name you Dave. The last thing that I want to do in this episode is I have a mod that like turns waterfalls on, basically. Like you see this? It adds little particle effects when water runs into other water. And I wanna use that in a build. And I feel like right here is the perfect place to have like a what? Like perfect place right here to have like a little pond right here. Then it like spills off into the water there. It'll look cool. And then we have maybe another pond up here that spills into this pond, that then spills down into the river. It'll look cool. I promise. And then we can have trees over here too. Yeah, no, it'll look good. It'll look good. Trust me. Okay, before we start the time lapse, can anyone tell me how to fix this bug where my items just keep disappearing in my inventory? It's pissing me off to like no end.
Yeah, that's not happening. So my entire computer just decided to, just crap itself. So all of my recorded footage of the time lapse is gone. So enjoy this little montage instead.
I might be going crazy, but I think there's a rendering bug happening in my tree. Hold on, can I sleep? Oh, yep, definitely. Definitely a rendering bug. I don't know what's going on here. Oh dear, that's not good. It looks kind of cool. Is it just like the skybox that's like peeking through? It might be. I don't know. Well, besides the rendering bug, it looks pretty nice. I'm gonna see if turning on shaders and turning them off fixes it. I seem to fix it. But yeah, this is very nice. Very, 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 very nice. I love the waterfall mod. It look. Oh, let's see it. Dude, it looks so cool. It like splitting down here, and then the tree in the middle of him. I don't ignore up here. Ignore up here. Yeah, pretty cool. Now, there's only a few more little details that really that really need to be added in, like the foliage that's around, and then I don't know if this will make like any like logical sense, but I want to add some axolotls in here, and then I'll put some fences here so they can't go to their death down there. So let's go. First, let's get some fences in there. So let's they're there. And there. And that should stop them. This is something that I want to do with the entire river. I want to make it all mud, so you can barely see what's going on down there. I want to do this to everything that's underwater, basically. And it's really loud for me. I don't know if it's loud for you, but it's really loud for me. I can barely hear myself talk right now. And can you bone meal this? Oh, instantly just beautiful. Okay, let's go get some axolotls. Alright, let's go get some axolotls. And we're going back to that one cave that we were in the first episode, and then never went back to because I kept dying in there. Use F3 so you can see me easier. Right here. I should try and get one of each. I'm back. I only have 2 buckets, so these 2 are gonna have to do. Let's put you, and let's put you. And I don't know what to name them, so leave a comment, I guess. I don't know. And then let's start bone mealing the rest of this place up. Let's put big drip, big drip, big drip leaf. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Okay, before I end this video, I do have some news. I have some channel news. So I don't know if you're rewatching this, you can probably skip this part. I don't know how to word this. Here's what's happening. So as many of you probably know, I joined the creation server, and I have been having an absolute blast on it. I would like to dedicate more of my time to that server, because I would say I'm having more fun on there than I have alone in this world. That doesn't mean that this series is going away, it just means that this is going to be lower priority for episodes. So instead of like getting maybe 1 a week, you might start seeing maybe 1 a month. And also another thing, I know I didn't really promise a video for me every week. I kind of just put that on myself, but I'm gonna start releasing episodes when they are done, and not at a certain date, because that will give me more time to make the episode actually good, and it will give me and it will take a huge stress off myself as well. So if you start seeing less videos on this, don't worry. If I ever have downtime from the creation server, I will be playing on here. Don't worry. And this series is not going away. Don't worry. This will probably be a very long running series, probably like multiple years, when the creation server will probably last only like a few months, maybe a year, maybe 2, you know? Let's see. Yeah, and with that, if you're still watching here, you obviously really enjoyed because you went through that whole spiel. Might as well subscribe, you know? Go check out the creations series if you want to see more of me. And I'm really sorry to anyone who's really disappointed that this series is going to be put on the back burner. It's just how it's turning out, because I'm going to do stuff that I enjoy. I'm going to do stuff that I enjoy more than stuff that is just me by myself, you know? I really hope this makes sense, and I hope no one's really that upset about this series taking a hiatus. Not really a hiatus, more like a lower priority for me. Yeah, sorry if you did. Okay. You went through 2 spiels now, so you obviously liked it. So might as well subscribe and check out my other stuff. And with that, I'm gonna have to leave you here. I'm gonna have to leave you here and say goodbye.